Um, KYC is not gonna stop people from joining. It's everybody has a credit card nowadays. Like if you don't have a credit card, you have an ID. If you don't have a credit card in the first world country, then that's like a hood brother. Like a hood brother is not gonna help NXPC go up in price. Like the hood brother is gonna use Maplestory to pay for hot dogs and pizza. Now, if you don't have a credit card, um, and you're in a third world country, which is like common for third world country to not have a credit card. For third world countries, ID is like free. You can just use ID for third world country. So if anything is a good filter, it filters out the free to play, the extractors, and the poor. Like at the end of the day, this is a Web3 game. Like a poor is not gonna help the game do well, right? A poor is just extracting money from the liquidity. That hurts everybody long term. So if you weed them out, it helps everybody. At least put it like a barrier, right? A barrier of entry, make it harder for people. Like I mean, I think it's a good update. Like overall, it's a good update compared to the disaster that they've been pumping out. Like this is a good update. Might be a little bit too late though, because like a lot of people quit already, and the price is like very low. So at this point, they're gonna have to do a lot of good updates to win back the trust that they lost. It's gonna be like an uphill battle, but like but at least they reformed. You gotta give them credit when it's due. They definitely reformed, or in the process of reforming. So just hope that they keep it up. I think the new KYC system definitely helps with stopping a lot of like gold farming studios. Because back then you could just open 10 NXPC, which at this point is like $2, and you make a new account. You know, people say KYC is cheap and you can just buy KYC from like from Africa, which is true. But the thing is, if you use an African KYC on your account, the game checks on you, asks for a VKYC like every month, because the game, like the update a couple updates ago, like they realized it's like all these third world country KYC is like bots that's fake. So they just asked for a VKYC, and a lot of people got banned because when you buy from a KYC provider, they can't guarantee they still have the same guy like on standby to do a face scan. So like, it fails. And when it fails the KYC, your account just gets banned, right? So a lot of like bot farms, they use the 10 NXPC to open an account. They don't really use KYC. They used to use KYC, but then like it got cracked down. So like if anything, like this helps stop a lot of low-level free-to-play farming studios. But obviously, there's still gonna be high-level players. Right? That's like pro gaming away. And there's also like a bunch of pro gamers who have connections. Well, when you have connections, you're not able to get banned because you just take them out for a beer, and you won't get banned. Like simple as that. That's just how the real world works. It's how governments works, right? So like, I'm not even gonna like blame them because that's just how the world is. Third world country has better options to make money playing video games, honestly. Um, like if you just want to make money as a third world country, like trying to make ends meet, like there's better options. Like when I say better options, I'm talking about like Maplestory Worlds, Artel, um, Maplestory Global Maplestory Web 2, Scania server. I'm pretty sure if you grind an hour there, well, it takes like maybe 1 or 2 weeks to set up your account, but after like the second week, like you can get like $1.50 an hour at Web 2 Maplestory. Now the problem with Maplestory is you can only sell Nisos for about 2 or 3 months before your account gets banned for real world trading. But like that's like a cost of business, like to set it up. So on average, right, if you play a lot of hours as third world country, you're still gonna get like $1.40, $1.30 per hour. You don't make $1 an hour at Web 3 at Maplestory N. Like, I think you make like free to play third world country probably makes like 25 cents, 50 cents an hour. Actually, maybe more. I think you made like 50 cents an hour at Maplestory N. So like, no, like free to third world country should not be played Maplestory N because you will make more per hour playing the regular Maplestory, like Web 2 Maplestory. Web 3 Maplestory should be looked at as like an investment perspective. Like you pray that Maplestory N does well in the future, maybe in the next bull run, like maybe 3-4 years later, and then NXPC goes up, then whatever you spend on or you invest time, and that becomes like your return. But like the thing is, most people on third world countries can't afford to wait 3-4 years to get a payout, or maybe never get a payout, because they need the money now to buy rice, to buy for food. So for them, the better option is just to play a different game. I think when Maplestory N released the rental system, that's when like third world country will make a lot of money, because a lot of people, the high level players, needs people to grind levels. They're missing, a lot of high level players are missing levels. You need to be level 235 to even fight Will. But like, you don't want to fight Will at level 235 because like you're gonna get that damage penalty. You really want to be level 245. I think what's the highest level right now in the server? Highest level right now is Benjapo. The guy is 244, and that guy pays us a booster 24/7 to even get here. Right, so this is how hard it is to level to 245. He's not even 245. So what if they release the rental system? Like everybody in the top 100 is gonna hire free to play to grind that, and people in top 100 have money. They'll be willing to pay $1 or $2 an hour, like maybe $2 an hour, and that's how free to play is gonna make most of their money. And I think this is a system that Maplestory really needs to get out, because that will help complete the ecosystem. Because right now it's like A lot of free to play is like complaining they can't use Maplestory to make a livelihood. Um, you know, cause like the game was too nice to the free to play, so whales quit. When the whales quit, you know, the NXPC price does really bad, and nobody spends money on Maplestory N. If nobody spends money on Maplestory N, you know, the price goes down. Can't pay for servers. You know, next pay staff cannot get paid. So they are fucked. So now they're trying to get back the whales by giving them more Nisos. But the thing is, NXPC is a fixed supply. You can't give them more NXPC on Nisos, on bosses, without screwing over free-to-play, which is, at this point, free-to-play is getting screwed over. Which deservedly so, because they're not supposed to make as much money as a whale. Alright, a whale who's put in $200,000 literally makes the same amount of Nisos as a free-to-play for like the last 6 months, which is half a year, so people quit. But now that the tables have turned and whales can make Nisos again, there's no Nisos or money to be made for free to play. So to fix that, you need the rental system. The rental system is still in development. Because then once you have the rental system, the whale is gonna pay the free to play to level up their character. And it's also why they're not gonna release Will or the next the next 3 maps in of Arcane, because they need that system to complete the cycle. Yeah, next phase sells NXPC to pay for employees, yes. Every time next phase does the staking event, next phase is the one who's selling, bro. It doesn't fucking make sense, dude. Like, Mr. Link, you know, his main character is Wildflower. Mr. Link literally bought fucking 3 million NXPC in 1 week, bro. He bought 3 million NXPC in a week. And the price fucking went down. That doesn't make sense, dude. That's not possible. Right, you can't just buy 3 million NXPC in a week at 50 cents. And the price still goes down, right? That's because next phase is the one who's selling. Because next phase literally just takes your enhancement money and then sells it. And if there isn't enough whales to buy back the next phase, the NXPC, the price is gonna keep crashing. Wait, damn! I grind without my holy symbol. Damn. Right, but the thing is, you can't blame next phase. They have to sell. You know, you gotta pay your employees. You gotta pay for wages, right? But the thing is, you know, they have like over 100 employees, about 200 employees. 200 employees, you know, is literally like, it's about, because they're in Abu Dhabi, so it's not that expensive. So it's like what? It's like $4,000 a month. It's $4,000 a month per person. It's, you know, like there's 200 of them. You know, and how much is that? That's still $800,000 a month just in employee costs. Right? And Mr. Link literally bought 3 million NXPC, which is like 1.5 million, right? But he doesn't buy 3 million NXPC a month, bro. Mr. Link buys like a couple million NXPC in like over the course of 6 months. Like that's not enough to cover employee fees. And also they're using AWS servers. AWS server is not cheap. It's very expensive to run an AWS server. Like the game server cost is literally in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, but maybe even $1 million or $2 million, right? So who's paying for that, right? The whales are paying for it. Because every time when the whales buy NXPC, and next phase has to sell that to pay Amazon for the server costs. And then to pay the employees, right? Like, what is out? Like, bro, like people don't work for free. Like, everybody has family to take care of. Everybody has, you know, needs to buy food. Right? This is not a charity. This is a business. Let me do this. Alright, let me just do this for fun. I want to see how much I can get. Bless me. Alright, let's go. No, I did not see the 2.0 interview because it is in Korean, and I don't understand Korean, unfortunately. So I did not. Where the fuck is Ling Ling? Oh, sorry, sorry. Man, I'm so blind. No, I didn't watch the interview because it was in Korean, and I don't trust the people posting translations. The entire community who posts translations, like none of them fucking speaks the language. Um, and you know, there's no shame in not knowing a language, right? I don't know Korean, I don't know Japanese, and these fuckers they use fucking AI, like they use ChatGPT or whatever fucking AI they use, you know, Copilot or whatever, and guess what? It's fucking wrong. Gets it wrong, and then all of you guys getting excited over wrong information. I mean, yeah, like doesn't matter. They post it in English. Like a lot of these fuckers don't even speak English. You guys are like taking that as like fucking fat, but it's not. It's just wrong. So I'm not even gonna bother. Until we have a credible guy who actually knows the language, and you know they know the language, and you know they're like credible in terms of sitting down and like translating it, and not use a fucking AI tool. You can't trust these summary posts on X. It's just not true. I found fat like I literally there's an X community for Maplestory N. Like I am banned from that group because I called out Sizer, which is like very popular or well-known content person in the Maplestory N space. I called out his ass because he's one of those guys who use AI to translate and then gets it wrong. It's not that he gets it wrong. The AI gets it wrong, right? AI gets it wrong. You know, I called him out on that. Like, bro, like there's no shame in not knowing the language, but I don't use AI. Or if you use AI, just tell people that use AI. Yeah. Because like, people is gonna get excited over wrong information. And then, you know, I'm blocked from ever joining the group. Because what you want to do on X is that you want to join the Maplestory N content creator group. Because if you're in that group, a lot of people who follow Maplestory N news are in there. So by posting in there, you automatically get more reach and traction on X. So it helps your X post do better. Which is very important for the content creator, like for your content to do well. But you know, I just don't give a fuck. I really don't give a shit. So yeah, like you can't trust it unless you get a summary and like in the official source, you can't. I'm not even saying that official source on X, right? Because if the X intern retweets it, that doesn't mean it's correct. He just retweeted it because a popular content creator posted it. Doesn't mean it's true. They didn't like fact check it. The only thing you could take as like real truth is like if it's on a website, like the Next Page website or the Maplestory N website. That's the only thing you could trust. Everything else is just cap. Or unless you know the language, right? If you know the language yourself, in whatever interview that was done from, then you know whatever Keith said is you know it's true. But if you don't understand what Keith said, like whatever language that he used, like you can't trust anybody else. I mean, it's just fat. Like I could give you multiple examples of these people using AI and getting it wrong. If you take my profile on X hard enough, you can see me like, you know, back then when the game launched, I used to call people out on it. That's why a lot of people don't fucking like me. And yeah, I mean, they think I'm toxic, which I am. I am toxic though, but that's the background. It depends on certain items. Now is a good time to enhance like items. That is, what is a good item to enhance? I didn't think about it. Sorry, one sec. I need to sell this first. I think right now you don't want to tap xWcLuckz. xWcLuckz is like that. Uh, right now you could probably tap um ball set that's under 50k. Like anything like the cubes is like if the cube is under 50k for a ball set, then that's something that you could tap in. The reason why you could tap is because NXPZ is like very low in price right now. Um, so you rather just want to tap and enhance your character because Maplestory and they're moving towards where like high level characters gets more rewards. Right? You can see that like starting from slime boss and up, you actually get massive amount of um you actually get like massive amount of these souls a week, right? But you had to get to the slime level first to start getting income. So you want to make upgrades. Like upgrades is, in my opinion, I think upgrades will make you more money than staking. I think staking is like very slow. You probably make more of like playing the game. But that's only if you have time to play the game. If you don't have time to play the game, like staking is all you could do. But if you have at least like maybe 3-4 hours a day, like playing the game and upgrading your character is better. But honestly, like I think, it's still a risk, right? It's still very risky, um, for Maplestory. Because it could go lower. Honestly, I think it could go lower. You never know. It could go lower. Yeah, like the best way to go about this is budget your lifestyle. Um, spend your entertainment money on Maplestory, but don't invest like money you're gonna buy. Like let's say you have an investment pool, right? Everybody has like investment money, and then they have the fun money. Spend your fun money on Maplestory N, but your investment money is just just don't use that money on Maplestory. Like that's not it's a very it's a very risky decision, right? I think that your typical investment should be like stocks or Bitcoin, or like bonds. But I don't fucking put that on Maplestory. I mean, I heard, right? I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Keto spent his investment money on Maplestory. Like, he spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on Maplestory, and that was like his investment money because he believed Maplestory is gonna do well, and yeah, like that's like an ouch for him. Because like everybody knows Maplestory didn't do that well. Like honestly, like I'm only like a couple $1,000s down. So far I am 2K, I think. I had to like double check what I spent on it, but I believe I should be $2,000 in the red for Maplestory, which is not too bad, you know, for how far I am in the game. But for like other people, it's like you need to decide how much you want to spend on it. I mean, you could still right now it's free to play. You could still progress in the game. It just lasts slower as free to play. It actually makes sense for you to upgrade now. You know, back then free to play, just no incentive for free to play to ever upgrade. Because like if you upgrade, you don't make more money. Now that if you upgrade, you actually will see an increase in Nisos going up. Right? And I think that's a good thing. Man, I keep entering the wrong portal. It's so hard to remember which one to take. I think this is the hat, the one, the top one. I just want to see if I make upgrades, can I get like top 890? If I get like top 890 or 80, I can get the mount and I can sell that. This is a free to play solo, right? I'm just like, this is what free to play can do right now. It's just 2 events. Says 17. By Peach. Deck by Cottage Soup. Alright, let's go, boys. Oh wait, I could buy 2 more Cactus. Easy full inventory. No, I didn't train to 227. I bought this. I bought this at 226. Dude, I can't grind for the life of me. I'm not free to play. I spend money. I'm just saying, if you're free to play, you can do events like this. This is a free to play map, right? This is an event. Like, you don't need any equipment to do this. What I'm currently doing. Like a free to play can do this. Just do this event, get NFTs and sell it. But if, like a free to play is not gonna get to where I'm at in the game, right? That's just no way. You have to spend money to get to where I'm at. I think like for free to play, it's if you play at launch and you like invest every single thing and didn't extract, you should have one character around 15 million combat power. Like, I think that's like the free to play limit. But yeah, there's plenty of free to play who train to like level 235 and then they sell their character and then just restart. But the thing is, like, you can't just start that with no investment, because right, like arcane maps, you need like a little bit of investment. Alright, after this I'm gonna exit and then upgrade my shit. This is pretty cool. I wonder what's the rank 100. Rank 100 is 25k, 26k. Huh, that's doable for me, I think. 26k gold, one run. I'm gonna see if I can get like 30k in the run. Once I max my shit, it'll be interesting to try. Cause I could get like another upgrade that'll get me to 160 movement speed, and then a cart. So I might be 180 movement speed after this run. Oh fuck! I forgot to buy from Rosen. I'm going back. Oh man, I was not paying attention. Whatever. It's okay, it's okay. I have enough time. It's a good thing that I move really fast right now. Like if it's just starting out, it would be pretty depressing. Oh shit, I should have just bought Max Black Wars. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I fucked that one up. I was not thinking that one through. It's okay, it's okay. Froggy, froggy. Alright, turn that in and then I'm gonna exit and then buy upgrades. Nice, 1.5k. Yeah, I can't believe people got like 25k. Holy shit, they must be maxed out upgrades. Bro, the shadow of benchmark is in Discord. You gotta just check the Discord to see how it compares. I need 1k for the camel. Alright. I would do... Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm fast as fuck. That is cool. Fast as fuck. Holy shit, I'm too fast to jump. Alright, this is a hard jump. The speed is a little bit fast. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, man! I got the spawn, but I don't have the items. Yeah, this is the RNG spawn that I was talking about. The video. But yeah, like this is fat. Just get this and then fucking sell it. Like, easy. Not sure what you mean by going for arcane. I don't know your question. Arcane gear, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. Um, because it will cost a lot of money. I'll have like I don't have the Nisos for it. If I get arcane gear, I'll have to like swipe my credit card, and I don't know if I want to do it. It's something that I'm thinking about. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Because I do personally, I want to get pitch boss accessories before armor, and there's no way I could get like everything. So I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. Wow, another Masaru. Damn, that's crazy. This guy is farming like crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any other items. Yeah, I don't have any. GG, boys. Alright, after this, I should be able to max out all my upgrades. And then we try to go for 30k. Alright, I'm at 900. I just need like 1k to get my cart upgrade. So yeah, that definitely be enough. Damn, this is like what, two? I think that was two rotations. This is two. Yeah, there's two rotations, 15 minutes. That means you could do 4 rotations. Hello, Leggy, how are you? Okay, max all my upgrades, so Now let's do the main thing. See how much points you can get. I mean, I could buy it right now and let you know, but I think that's true. I can't buy it right now because I'm in the exploration. Um, I'll show you after in 30 minutes. I don't know yet. Because it depends on your level, how much you get. I don't think I'm gonna get 3% at this level. I might get like 0.1. Oh, he fucked up the jump. Damn, poor guy. Yeah, it's just like the thing about this is like it's hard to tell where your character is. So what I want to do is use the midpoint of the name. That's where your character is at, so you can get do the jump. Oh, I forgot to sell my shit. I don't know how long this event lasts. I don't think it lasts 3 months. The check-in event is 3 months. I think this event only 1 month. I mean, what I could do is like I just need to do this once. I think I should get like at least 10k points or 20k from this one run, and that's enough for me to buy 3 coupons a day for the until the event ends. So like I just need to do this now, and I'm done forever. Obviously, I want to try to get 30k in this run so that I could get top 90. Maybe have a chance of getting that NFT chair and I sell it. But you know that's just me coping. Dude, that guy is following my same route. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. Alright, what am I buying next? I'm buying silver or... Alright, 13. It's gonna be interesting how much we could get. Need to focus. Oh, I got a buff. Damn, that's OP. I didn't know about this one. That the Oasis drink. Damn, yeah, it looks like this, like, trying to get ranking is like RNG, dude. You get a good RNG, you like, shit. I think this is the run. You know, I got the 5-minute RNG buff. This is looking good. Oh, he stole my goods. Stole my item. Can I sell my silk? It's RNG. Oh fuck, I can't sell my silk. Lost the gamble right there. Alright, so if I can't sell my silk, how do I salvage this? I gotta get peach. 51. So I need the Masaryu to spawn, otherwise I can't. There's no way I get a couple thousand. Like you really need Masaryu to spawn. It's kind of rough. Brilliant Diamond. This guy sells Brilliant Diamond. Oh, I got fucked. I can't sell my silk. See, that's the thing. You had to gamble. Um, yeah. I mean, like this is RNG. Like, whether he buys the silk or not. But like, if you don't take the gamble, like you're not gonna get 10,000. Like to get 10,000 or more in the run, like you need like multiple layers of RNG to line up. I wonder if I just spam portals, like in and out of the portal. To try and try to salvage this. Um, yeah, there's no way I can make the ranking with this. I think what I'm gonna do is buy third of this. Buy one more. And then I'm just gonna spam portal in and out. See if I can trigger some random events. Hello, sir. Yeah, there's no way, like, I didn't trigger any random events, so like this is like this run is like fucked. There's no coming back from this. Yeah, the only thing is I just go for the random events. Yeah. You could buy NFTs from this, but I don't know how much the NFT is gonna sell for. That's ass. I'm stuck with Silk, man. Holy fuck. If I just spam this, maybe I'll trigger random events. I don't think the EXP coupon gets much. I wonder if this actually works. I know if you do the routes randomly, you can spawn the NFT, but I don't know if going in back and forth on the portals actually work. We do it for a minute. We'll see what happens. Cause I mean I'm not like getting top 100 with this kind of score anyway, so might as well just try it. Like if nothing spawns and like after like 2 minutes of doing this, then we know it doesn't work. Yeah, cause like, you guys see like when I was started this a while ago, you know the random event just triggers like just by going to places, but we don't know like how many portals you need to go. Yeah, I don't think this works because like I've been going in and out for a lot already. Yeah, I don't think this works unfortunately. Yep, it doesn't work. Just give that up. Yeah, I think the game checks like if you're going back and forth, so it like blocks that. Yeah, I think like the only way to win this is like you have full inventory, and then you trigger Moon Bunny, and then you trigger Kasara you, and then you're just 20k right there. Like that instantly makes your shit 20k, and then you just like get on top 100. Wait, I forgot to grab. Oh, sell my silk. Holy shit. It didn't even give me that much gold. What the fuck? Yeah, I was expecting more than that. That's kind of disappointing. I should have a minute. I got a minute to sell my shit back. Otherwise, I'm losing all my points. All right, gotta focus. All right, we're good. sell it. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright. Okay, let's buy. Let's buy and let's see how much this XP coupon give us. We buy 3 a day. So bet that. I honestly don't think it's gonna give you much. 54.554. Alright, we're gonna use one. Can only use that town. Alright, and let's use one. I got 1.7 bill each. That's not a lot. That's like very little. Let's use one. See how much it gives. I end up with 55.077. A little bit more than 0.5%. So 1.5% a day, and that's actually really good. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. What that was what like as it was 1.7. That was like what, like 1.7 at the. I think that was 1.7. Yeah, that's 1.8 bill. So that's 5 bill, 5 bill a day, right? But the thing is, once you set up your thing, you can get like 5k points a run. But the thing is, to get to 5k points a run, you need like 3, 4 runs to get to where I'm at. So that's 2 hours, right? I wasted like two, maybe three. Let's say 3 hours. I wasted 3 hours. Now I have 5k points, and 5k points is enough for me to do 5 days worth, and I wasted 3 hours. So in terms of EXP, if I do that by 5, that's 27 bill. 27 bill, that's about 2 hours of grinding. But it took me 3 hours to do this, to set up. But I could do one more run, get another 5k points. And then I will get 50 bill. And that's like 4 hours. But the thing is, I will not spend 4 hours. I will spend like 3.5 hours. So the break even point of this is 10 days. You break even at EXP per hour in 10 days. The ninth day mark. As long as you buy this every day on your ninth day purchase, you break even in terms of time invested. That's not too bad though. That's not too bad. How long does this thing last for? Let me check. Let me check the event duration. The event ends at March 12th. 2 weeks. Well, that's kind of ass though. Like you barely break even, because you break even on the 10th day. Like it takes 10 days to break even, and this event lasts like 14 days. The event lasts for 14 days. Like you break even on 10 days in terms of like EXP per hour. Yeah, that's kind of ass, honestly. If the event lasts longer, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, the event doesn't last long enough to make this worth. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Yeah. All right. I mean, it's good to know. I mean, I tested out for you guys. Um. Yeah, I hope that helps. Okay. I just need. I know I need to remember to like buy this every day. Otherwise, like I lose out. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. We go. We go back and grind. All right, and then we're gonna call it a day. I mean, it's okay. It's not as bad as what people make it out to be. Um, maybe not worth it for like lower level because you get less percentage. But at least I like 227. The EXP coupon is very good. I can't say much about under 200, but above 220, it's decent, right? It's you have to do it now though. If you don't do it now, it's not worth it because it takes 10 days for you to get your investment on time. And also like because you're doing this, you're not getting Nisos as well. So that's why like 10 days is the break-even point. EXP wise, you break even at 8, but you gotta factor in the Niso loss. So 10 days. Man, the buff Infernal Wolf HP. No, I can't get the maximum EXP from this anymore. Um, my damage like barely scratched this. So like now I only do moderate damage. I used to be able to do significant damage. Like this thing doesn't even move now. Like look at this. Like 0.1%, dude. Like that's so sad. Like watch, see that moderate. So my EXP I get from that is like so much less. I still do it though, for blue floorings because I am poor as fuck. Alright, after my EXP coupon, I will do one more trade run, one last try to get into ranking, and then that's it, because I will have way too much points. Because that I'll have enough points to buy EXP coupons into the end of the event. And yeah, then we call it a day. Go to sleep. Alright, it's time to run. Training mini game. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like the training mini game kind of stupid, but peace grinding, I guess. I don't know. Maybe because I've been grinding so much lately. I feel like this is like a good change of pace for me. Like, this mini game is so stupid. The for 220 is Outlaw. Outlaw has the best rate. Alright, we got enough gold coins, so we're gonna call it a night, boys. I'll see you guys next time. Later.